Hey guys, Sherry J here, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a different tutorial for you guys. Normally I do something with makeup, and I decided this time I'll talk about my hair. Now, normally I wouldn't really talk much about hair because I'm not a hairdresser, I'm not a professional or anything like that. I'm just like to have fun with it. So as you guys can see, it's got this kind of pastel pink going on that I decided to do for spring going into summer. And I decided to show you guys how I did the color because I actually did this color myself. Now I did go to a professional stylist to get my hair lightened, which is what I would definitely recommend people to do. Go to a professional hairstylist to bleach your hair because my hair had to go from really dark to really light, and it took hours to get there. And to do it without really damaging your hair, it's best to go to a professional. Now I have been doing my own roots myself, lightening them to a very pale yellow and then putting an ash color over it to really strip all that yellow out and make it kind of white or even like a slight violet look to it. But I would definitely recommend, if you're not so sure about bleach because of the fact that it's going to strip all the color from your hair, it's going to be really damaging. Not only that, with the professional doing it, that's when I learned about things like color bands. Like if you've colored your hair before, some parts might be natural. You know, it's not going to all consistently be one color when you bleach it. It's going to have different colors, different parts need to be on longer than others, and they can definitely best help you decide what's to do what. So definitely before you decide to lighten your hair, I would definitely say go let a professional do that, okay? But what I have in my hair is actually some temporary color. Like when I wash it, it fades out or it comes right out after a couple of washes. So I don't mind sharing this with anybody because it's not really going to damage your hair, just more or less coats your hair because it has no peroxide or anything like that in it. Alright, so the color I like to use is called Sparks. And I get this from my local pharmacy. If you're in Bermuda, that's People's Pharmacy. But I'm pretty sure you can find it at your local Sally's or maybe your different beauty supply stores. Now, there's two ways that I mix this. Sometimes I use this Sparks' long-lasting bright color, as it's called, in Crystal Clear. Or maybe you might see it better if it's on the box. Crystal Clear. I would mix about maybe, as you can see I've done with this one, about half of the container into one of my little, I got this from when I had a Manic Panic hair color, but mix into a little container like this, or if you have another container you like to use. I mix about half of my into the container. Then what I do is I take my Pink Kiss, which is this one, or so you can probably see it again, maybe better on the box, I'm not sure. And I mix maybe about 1.5 inches. So I square it on a straight line, about 1.5 inches of this. Just so you can have an idea of what the color looks like when it comes out. This is what it looks like. It doesn't look exactly like the color that you see here because I've even used this by itself and it comes out more purpley pink and not as pink as you see it here. To get more of a pinkish tone to it so it looks something like this, I actually mix Magenta Mania. See? Or again, so you can see from the box. I don't know if that's a little bit better for you guys to see. I mix that, and I only mix maybe just about 1/2 inch. Try not to go too much because I don't want it to be too bright of a pink. I still want it to have more of a pastel, but I still want it to look pink. I put that all in, mix it all up, and then I just put it all over my hair. Just making sure I saturate the whole thing with the hair. And then I leave it on for about half an hour, rinse it, and then I get this. Another way that I do it, especially when I want to add a bit of more conditioner to my hair, instead of using the Crystal Clear, I would use a white conditioner, a white conditioner. I use the Pantene Truly Natural Deep Conditioning. To get this one, that's what I did. I used this. Again, I poured quite a bit in there. Put a colors in, and then I mixed it. When you mix it, basically the color that you see in the container will be the color that you're going to get on your hair. So if it looks really bright pink, you're going to get really bright pink. If it looks kind of pale, it's going to be more pale pink. And if you find like it's too bright for you, just mix more white in the more crystal clear, which actually comes out not really crystal clear, but like white, like this. But you can also use this as a gloss, because I have done that too. Just put this over your hair. Deposits no color to your hair, but it puts a nice little gloss over it. Or put more of the white conditioner in there to get it to how you want. And if you're like, oh no, this is too pale, put a little bit more of the pink in it. So yeah, I just thought I would just share with you guys, you know, a quick brief video on how I got the hair color that I have. And the best part about it is that you can wash it out with a clarifying shampoo, which again, I use the Pantene Truly Natural clarifying shampoo. If I wash my hair with that once, all of this comes out. It doesn't really grab your hair like that. It rinses right out real easy. So, and even with my ends being, as I admit, my ends are a little bit damaged, so they take the color a lot better than my roots do, just so you can see the difference. See how my roots didn't really grasp it as well as my ends did? It's because my ends are a bit more porous. Even with that being so, when I wash it with a clarifying shampoo, it takes the color right out. It doesn't stay in my hair at all. So I can go back to, because I like to switch up my hair color. Sometimes I like to wear violet or lavender. I'm thinking about going a minty green like this soon. So, you know, I like to switch up my hair color. So I like the fact that all I have to do is wash it once and it comes out with a clarifying shampoo. If I use like a moisturizing shampoo or a color safe shampoo, it tends to stay in a little bit longer. But if I want to get it out one time, that's what I do. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you guys want to know anything else about me. Even if you want to know how I got this cute little Magenta look that I did today. I'm using all MAC products with my eyes and my lips, that is. This is I can't even remember what it's called, but I'll put it down below. But it's a new line I saw came out in my MAC store here in Bermuda, with some pastel colors. So I thought that mean that I'm got the pastel in my hair, pastel on my nails, I do the pastel on my eyes. So yeah, but even if you wanted to know what these colors were that I was wearing, just let me know and I'll let you know. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support, and